everybody, welcome back to Vlogust. I'm doing a requested video today. The other day, if you saw my Sephora haul, you know I picked up the Becca Brightening Under Eye Corrector, and a couple of you guys were like, hey, do a first impressions, I want to see how that works. It is 1:26, that is my puppy Harley. And I'm gonna bring you guys in closer so we can try out the product. So while I'm taking it out of its packaging, I want to read the back to you guys so you know exactly what the claims are, so we can see if they live up to the claims. It says, the first of its kind full coverage cream corrector completely eradicates under eye darkness by brightening and evening skin tone. Infused with ultrafine light reflecting illuminators, this rich luminescent cream won't settle into fine lines or wrinkles and prep skin for smooth, even concealer coverage. So here's the close-up of it again, just in case you guys did not see that haul. So it's just a flesh tone kind of package, and then the inside, I believe they only have the one color. So I'm gonna use the viewfinder as a mirror because I don't have one with me. Product is pretty creamy, comes right out, no big deal. Let's see, it's pretty thin, so let's try patting it on. Well, that's very nice. It's a little sticky, tacky. That's kind of what I would want out of a product like this, though. I really want it to like stick to the skin. So that is a very, very thin layer, and already we can see a pretty huge difference. I'm going to put in a little bit more kind of right here, bring it down a little bit, and then I'm going to, I get a little bit of redness kind of actually at the outer corner of my eye. So that is actually quite nice. You guys can see the difference. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna do this eye now. I don't even think I'm gonna use the brush because this works really nicely with the fingers. You'll probably be able to see more of a coverage difference on this side than the other side because this one's just closer to the window. I'm using natural light. I didn't want to bring in any artificial light just in case it messed with, you know, kind of how things looked. So just patting it on, patting it on. That is pretty nice. Let's see. It's still a little moist, so even though this is meant to go like under concealer, it seems like you could kind of almost wear it on its own, but it blends really nicely. It feels really smooth. Actually feels really nice and light too. I'm gonna put some a little bit here because it gets dark there. So that is a pretty decent change already. I'm actually really excited about that. So since this is an under concealer product, I'm going to go do the rest of my makeup, come back, and then we'll get one final look before I head out onto my day and see how this holds up. Okay, I am back with my makeup finished and done, still in the natural light. No artificial light is being used. I wanted to let you guys know that I did put concealer on. I put my Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer on, and I noticed a huge difference. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like it is looking nice and bright underneath there, you guys. I really, really like this kind of first impression. This stuff's fantastic. I noticed when I put it on, I used my beauty blender to kind of blend it in, that it seemed like it was giving me so much more coverage than it normally does. It's a pretty decent concealer on its own, but I usually put that on first, let it set, then before I set on my makeup, I top it off with the Burberry concealer to kind of get a little bit more, I guess, luminosity and coverage and stuff, but I feel like I didn't have to do that this time at all. I did set with a little bit of the Anastasia banana powder, and just to kind of make sure that things don't sit up. So I'm going to take you guys in close and let's see if it is settling in my fine lines yet. So it looks like it's settling a little tiny bit. Could that be from the Naked Skin concealer? Maybe. But it's definitely not crazy amounts of noticeable. I'm sorry it's not focusing perfectly there, you guys. But yeah, I think up close, I think it looks good. It doesn't look too cakey, it doesn't look too heavy, it looks like skin. You can definitely still see my skin texture through the product, so that's really good. So I'm going to zoom out, and then I'm going to head out on my day. There we go, there we go. It is now 2:03, and I am about to head out and do some errands. I'm going to go to the bank and to the tailor. So I'm going to take you guys along with me, and I will check in with you in a couple of hours. Hello everybody. everybody, it is 6:04 p.m. I just wanted to do a quick check-in. I'm at the parking lot at Nordstrom. I'm about to do my last little errand. I have this jacket that I really like, but I went on Boohoo's website and I saw this beautiful like new trench vesty thing, and I loved how it looked, but then I thought, I almost bought it, and then I thought I kind of have something like that. I think I'm gonna have the sleeves taken off and have it made into a vest. So that is why I'm at Nordstrom, but I wanted to check in and kind of show you guys how the concealer correctory thing, Becca concealer corrector thing is holding up. It looks really good. I think my foundation's kind of faded here because of my sunglasses, but for the most part my under eye area looks bright and radiant, and I'm gonna use the mirror here, but it doesn't look like cakey at all. It still looks like really nice. I'm gonna see if I can take you guys in like close. There are these girls across the parking lot that are kind of watching me do this, and I think they're like, what is that girl doing? So it still looks pretty nice. I mean, it definitely looks like skin. You can see my skin through it, but you know, you have to get like really close to see how, you know, see it look kind of a little, you know, skin-like, but from this distance, which is pretty close, I think it looks fantastic. So I am loving it so far. I definitely can see this being a product I use every day. I'm going to head into Nordy's and I will check in with you guys in a couple more hours. Okay guys, it is the end of the night. It is 8:39 p.m. I am home from doing all of my errands. I dropped my things off at the tailor, got all of my stuff did. I'm wearing my new pink feather necklace. I don't know, you guys saw it in my Macy's haul. I love this thing. It's actually really cute. I'm wearing just like jeans and this tank top today, so it's kind of a really basic, just, you know, running errands outfit, but I feel like this little necklace adds a lot of like fanciness to it. So anyway, wanted to do a final check-in on the Becca concealer and give you guys my final thoughts. Final thoughts, love this product. I mean, it is 8:30, almost 9 o'clock. So I've had it on for what, 7 hours just about, and it still looks like fantastic. I'm checking in the viewfinder. I mean, I'm looking down, like tilting my head down so I can kind of see the bags under my eyes, and it looks pretty good. It still feels really long lasting. I mean, the concealer's not moving, nothing is budging. I did not touch up, I did not, you know, set anything after the initial set this morning. So this is like totally a winner. I think this is gonna be something I'm gonna use every day, like without fail. I just think it's it really made a difference. I wasn't sure what I was getting into, and I wasn't sure what to expect, but I definitely loved how it performed. And sorry, I'm like, what is that behind me? I left my sweater there. There's my sweater. Did not put it away yet. So yeah, I really loved how it performed. I think it's fantastic. The price point's pretty good for it. And what I really feel like is the main benefit to it is that it really makes your concealer stick, and it gives it something to adhere to. So not only are you getting the illumination effect, but you're getting something for your concealer to stick to so that it lasts longer. And then if you set it, that's not going anywhere. So just so you guys know, I have normal skin with a little bit of kind of oil down the T-zone every once in a while. So if you have normal combo skin, I think this is going to be great on you. If you have dry skin, definitely moisturize first. I don't feel like it's drying, but if you have dry skin, you might find it a little drying, so definitely hydrate first. And if you have oily skin, I think you're really gonna like this, because I feel like, at least for me, it really it's almost like it's clinging to my skin, which is great. So I'm kind of curious to see if it's gonna wash off easily. But definitely loved this stuff. So that is it for this first impressions video. I hope you guys liked it. It's my first one, so I hope I did well. I tried to remember to check in as much as I could. And yeah, so I really like this product, and I think it's awesome. And I'm tired and I'm loopy, so I'm going to take off all the makeup, get comfortable, put my glasses on, and watch some Gossip Girl. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I know that we just got a ton more subbies, so welcome you guys. It's so nice to have you here. My name is Crystal. We have not met yet. It's nice to meet you. I'm like handshaking that lens. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.